gonna get our guests in here in just a second. Letting a few people come in. It's 12. We ready to do this thing. Okay, let's see if we can get Dex in here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, can you hear me?
Can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay. We take a few seconds to get everything set up, man. Thank you.
Oh man, thank you, bro. We just out here doing shit.
You know what I'm saying? Nah. Listen, I don't even be tripping about the viewers because I chop it up into clips. You'll see. I don't know if you follow my page at all a little bit, but the
I don't watch
interview.
nobody's shit on accident, bro. I be see I see it pop up. I just don't ever watch it. I just know you be have people
I
telling
mean,
stories.
it. Like I said, it ain't even. You finna see. Hey,
Yeah.
thank you for coming in, man. I'm finna introduce the show or whatever. I like to let a few people come in, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm about to
Yeah,
send it
I
off to
might
my
get two or
people.
three people. We might not. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start her in a minute. Hey, thank you guys so much for coming in. Y'all already know what it is. So I bombed. I got my guy Dexter on today. He finna drop something on us.
Yeah, it's sad. It be sad a little bit when you be bombing.
Oh yeah, listen, man. When I say I've had some amazing stories on her by comics that you would never think have been to the degree of bombing like that. Like I haven't. One guy told the story, man, so bad he literally bombed and walked through the crowd with his girl. Like
Oh, that's the
it's on my
worst.
YouTube channel. If you ever want to go watch the whole thing, just if you, I'm telling you, it's a cool thing to do. Smoke a blunt and sit up and just check one out, bro. Just check it out. Just another nigga bomb story. You be like, okay, I'm gonna go check this nigga shit out. See what happened.
Some people bomb
My
stories
mentor
be
was on
epic.
her. He got drunk one time and got to arguing with a chick.
On stage?
Hey, yeah, yeah, from the stage, they got to go into a back for. I had it was a Latino comic on her. He got up there and got to saying the N word hardcore.
And they was not having it. Oh, that's the worst feeling ever. He tried to go for the gusto and die a little bit.
Hey, listen, to where even his old lady was like, "Why would you do that?" She was like, "Why?" Hey, when he said that, hey, I was like, "Oh,
Damn, dog.
okay." Man, we could have just jumped right into this, man. Hey, this is So I Bomb, man. Let me got these so funny, man. You already know what it is, man. I do this show because for some reason people seem to think what stand-up comedians do is easy or that we just get up there and talk. And that's not the case at all, man. You know what I'm saying? What we do is actually quite hard because oftentimes I've had it happen to me where I say, hey, I'm a stand-up comedian. Would you like to come out to my show? And if someone will say to me, oh, I'm funny, I should be on stage. And then I
Mhm.
like to invite those people to open mics, which they usually never make it to. And I came up with this concept and this idea so that comics could let people know about the times when it doesn't go well on stage. Because people tend to think that being a stand-up comedian is about the times that it goes well on stage, and that's not the case at all. For us, it's about the times when it goes horribly, horribly wrong, and we still want to do this. So I came up with this show, and it's called So I Bombed, an IG Live podcast where every day I come on here with a different comedian and let them tell you about a time that they bombed. I mean, it went horribly, horribly wrong for them. Not that we're on here to make fun of anybody, but just to let y'all know that it's real in the field and that we really love what we do when we come to you guys and we ask you to come out to local comedy shows because we don't want to tell jokes to the cheers or to come to an open mic so that we can work on our material. Just to let you guys know how much we love this. With that being said, man, today's guest, my guy Dexter, hosts an awesome open mic at I want to say the Laughing Library. Am I saying it right?
Yeah, that's the name, but we just everybody call it Peter Street Station, really.
It's called what?
Peter Street Station.
Okay, Peter Street Station, man. I've been there a few times. I love the room. The energy is amazing. If you're in Atlanta and you're looking for like a free comedy spot, how much is it? Is it free? Hold on, before I lie.
Not well, yeah, yeah. You a comic, so it's free for you. But if you're not a comic, it's $10 for one. You could get two for 15, and just come in there.
Oh,
It's
okay.
and it's
So
420
listen,
friendly.
it's the perfect little date night. You know what I'm saying? Bring your little joint up in there. You know what I'm saying? Roll. You know what I'm talking about? Sit down and watch the comedy show. It's always a plethora of comics coming through there, man. He's always really good about letting me get up and work out my stuff, even sometimes when it don't go all that well. When I'm trying some new material, you
And
know
it'd be
what I'm
like that.
saying? Like it's definitely the spot. It's one of my new workout rooms in Atlanta that I go to every week. Most definitely, hands down. So with that being said, before we jump into it, Dexter, man, I don't like to just jump right into your bomb story, just throw it on you. Nigga, tell a bomb story. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to just jump on her like that. I like to ask you a few questions if that's cool, kind of like a little light interview before and
Yeah,
after. You know what I'm
that
saying?
works.
Just to get your take on things, kind of get you warmed up, man. You know what I'm saying? You cool?
Yeah, I'm always down for the smoke.
Okay. First and foremost, most important question for me is, how long you been in, man? How long you been doing stand up?
I think I'm at 12. I'm at a smooth
Okay.
12.
Ooh, let's go. Double digits.
Yeah, man. I'm 12 years old.
Yeah. Do you feel like being 12 years in? Do you feel like being 12 years in, you're where you want to be in your comedy career, or do you feel like it's just starting? Because some people say that we don't start really doing stand up till we get 10 years in. And I know at 10 years now, I personally myself feel like I'm just starting. I'm just learning certain things, and like it's a lot, man.
Do I personally feel like maybe like a couple years ago it hit me, but I don't. I do feel like I just started because you get, I guess you could say, different levels to it, and as you progress through the levels, you kind of be like, damn, man, this feel like I'm starting all over again. But you not. It's just you just different doors open, and now you got to go tackle this part and then that part. But I feel like I think around like year 8 or like because I also got a different unique like upbringing in comedy. You know, you got an OG that take you on the road and shit. Like my OGs was famous, so it was kind of like
Oh
I'm
snap! Okay.
yeah. So my OGs was like on going on the road, and I'm there.
You can
I'm not
name
open
drop.
enough.
Listen, man. I can
Oh no,
speak on say it, go on, say it,
oh no,
man.
no,
Who
no.
was
Oh
it?
no, my OG Ronnie Jordan from shout out to Ronnie Jordan.
Okay,
He's,
big shouts out to Ronnie Jordan. That's who you was on the road with?
man, yeah, I still be on the road with my OG to this day, bro. We've been doing this for
Okay.
like 8, 9 years, but I have been
Okay.
under
So
his
he giving you
tutelage,
the
so it's
game.
kind of
You
like
getting it firsthand. You
so
getting
it's
the game
like
firsthand.
I'm there and I'm not nobody know me because I'm not getting on the stage, but I'm looking at what's going on. I'm picking up what's going down, like how to make the connections with the folks. So it's kind of like a it's like I don't I feel like I was already there, but I wasn't like the person on the stage. I was just there looking like, oh, they're showing me the game. So when it's my turn, I don't mess it up. I know exactly what to do or who need to contact and stuff like that. So like I felt like personally like as a stand up, I want to say the last couple of years, like maybe like year 9, year 8, I kind of felt like okay, it's changing, it's shifting. So that was
Okay.
my
Okay. So check in. With that being said,
oh
oh excuse
no.
me. Oh that was me. That was me. That was me.
Okay.
Okay. So now, with that being said, let me ask you this. You've been on the road with an OG. You learn the game. Would you agree when if I asked you that the show starts after you're on stage versus more on stage when you're with a bigger names? Because like people think it's about doing good, but if you can make it through your time and you're a fun hang, then a lot of times those bigger names you get blessings like you got, and they take you under their wing and take you in the road. So would you agree that it's more work off stage than on?
Yeah, I 100. Man, the goddamn show is like this much of everything because you gotta go through like the show part easy, bro. Like nigga, I didn't died enough times for it to be easy, bro. Like, it's easy at that point, bro, because we, in the South, especially in Atlanta, niggas don't be listening to you. It be 38,000 TVs on, hookah smoke, a girl birthday, and then we got to tell jokes. Falcon game on, and then if they laughing. Oh, you fine. But now that people paying to come in to see you, it's no distraction. This shit should be easy, but you gotta market it. You gotta make the flyer. You gotta budget the promotion and marketing. You gotta shoot the videos to tell people to come. That's all the shit you gotta do beforehand. This is like a month leading up to it. And don't let you have more than one show. You gotta do multiple shows all at once. You paying for the promotion. So
Facts.
so like people don't understand that shit is more expensive than you think. Like niggas don't be all the way making all the money you think. It look good when the pictures and the TV and the shit come out on your phone and on YouTube, but you just really seeing the highlight. Niggas be tired of the bitch. They got off the phone yelling with a girlfriend. His wife might about leave him or some shit. Like niggas be going through it.
Okay, listen. Hey, you hit my next question right on the head. Give me one thing that you sacrifice for stand up. Just one thing.
Sacrifice, man, time, bro. I think that's it. The only thing I can only sacrifice. That's the only thing I'm sacrificing because
What
women gonna
what
be there. Like they just gonna be there if they gonna fuck with you.
I listen. I feel like this. You can't sacrifice time because we put time into something we love doing. You gotta love
Okay.
doing this to do it. Give me something that you gave up that you care about, but you was like, I gotta do stand up more. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna say for everybody, but I'm gonna say for me
Mm-hmm.
personally, it's really it's my religion, my kids, then stand up. That's how it works. That's how it fall. Everything,
Yeah.
everybody in my life know this. Everything else fall under that.
Mine is the kids, but it just be my faith. It be God, and I would say I sacrifice maybe some time with my family. That's about it.
I
But the
mean,
thing
you
is,
listen.
my
I
family
feel like you're
here.
gonna give up that time, but when I say sacrifice something, like okay, like me for instance, when I first started doing stand up 10 years ago in August, nigga, I really had it set up pretty decent. I had a cool little, salary job or whatever. I had a little nice
Okay.
little crib or whatever. I had all that shit. Nigga, comedy, all that gone.
Yeah.
Gone. It's
That shit
gone.
go fast if
Listen,
you don't figure it
listen.
out.
It was like I smoked crack, nigga. It was like I started smoking crack, nigga.
And they
All
just
that
took
shit was
everything.
gone, nigga. I put that shit
Okay.
in the microphone.
Hell yeah, man. That shit cost me like okay, if you say it like that, yeah. It did cost me a couple relationships, a
Come
marriage.
on.
It
Listen, I
definitely
know
cost me
it's
a
in
marriage.
there. Quit
Oh yeah, it
playing.
definitely cost me a marriage. It definitely cost me some relationships. Cause like people don't understand that shit. Be like once it's in you and you start doing it and you making the potential, you see the potential money you can make, and you like, oh, I'm here, I can get to there. You just gotta figure it out and make sure your bills paid and stuff before. But in relationships, that's hard for a woman because they want you to be their everything. And if they ain't never talked to a man that works in entertainment or anything like this, they wouldn't understand anything. They just think you're a piece of shit, really.
So real shit. So you'll say relationship. You're a real
Yeah,
deal say relationship.
yeah, man. Cause
You
like now at
sacrifice
this point,
multiple relationships to stand up.
man, I've
I
been through
dig it,
like,
bro. I've lost a few too, bro. I've
bro,
lost
I've
a
been
few.
through like 6 or 7. I was like, bro, it don't even.
Hey, they start out strong though, don't they? They go
They,
into
they,
the shows with you. They
I already know. I was like, don't go to no shows with me. Just stay at home. Don't do this. I'm telling you. And they were like, well, I want to support you. Like, bitch, I'm telling you, you're going to hate this shit after about 2, 3 months. I'm telling you that shit. Stop trying to be Superwoman and be supportive, bitch.
then
Support me with these bills, bitch. I need $30 night today. That's all you need me to. Please help me, Jesus.
hey, then all bullshit to the side. She gonna think you got the hoes at the show. That's why you don't want her to come to the show. But you like, no. I'm trying to get hoes to the show so niggas will come to the shows because niggas come where the hoes is. And if hoes
Man.
at the shows, then niggas will come. And if niggas come and hoes there, then comics will come. And if comics come and hoes come and niggas come, then I can make some money. Then I can be able to do something nice for you. But that shit don't translate.
It don't translate at all because you got to be made, man. Especially when you hit 30. When women get in their 30s, they be ready for you to be goddamn Superman. You ain't gonna be Superman, but you right. I always tell women, I'm like, let me be the hoe for the family. If I gotta put myself out for the hoes, and you know they coming to the show, you know what my job is. Like you can't
I
be
mean,
mad. You can't be mad because you know what I'm doing. I didn't hide anything from you, ma'am. These hoes need to be in here because the more hoes, the more money we gonna make.
my whole thing is if you gonna be for me, be all the way for me. You know what I'm saying? Be all the way for me. You see the bitch sweating me, sell her a t-shirt. Say, hey, you
Please,
like this nigga, you'll buy a t-shirt. Shit, I'm finna buy a t-shirt. Make the
trick
whole feel
her,
like she gotta let's run her up together. Let's
please.
do it together, mama. Let's
And
run
that be
her
like,
up.
man, I went there and say like, oh, I got this shirt last week. You should get one, girl. They nice shirts. Boom, we in there. You done made an extra $50 for the family. Look at you out here playing like a team player. But it's hard. It's not women
See,
not
but
gonna do that.
a lot of them want the ring, but they don't want to play for the they don't want to play for the team, man. You know what I'm
Oh no,
saying?
because it's too much work, man. That shit. Do you want to pick me up from the airport at 5 a.m. and you had to work to that yesterday?
I mean, here go my whole thing though. But when I make it to the top, not if, but when. Because for me, the question ain't if, but when it happened. You know what I'm saying? Being ready for
Yeah,
my moment. And who's standing next to me.
yeah.
Because at the end of the day, comedy's so cool. This is what people don't understand. It's people that they never heard of who make a quarter of a million, 300,000,
Every
half a
bruh,
million a year. A
a year,
year.
bruh.
These dudes making this yearly, and they not famous. These cats is millionaire, multi-millionaires been doing comedy for 10, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. Got it down pat from their merchandise to the clubs they gonna hit. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? They got it worked out.
Big
And
facts
if you
and
get one of those comics, man, that's in there like that, and they take you on the road with them and flip the game over to you, and now you mess around, and now you done went with his feature a couple of times. Now you going back as a headline. These clubs working you. You making this little
yep.
bread like this. Once you learn how to keep your taxes, you in there.
That's
The
all you
biggest
need to
problem
do,
a
bro.
successful comedian got is their taxes, man. And don't nobody believe that.
And you gotta, and the thing is, like, when you getting paid, especially if you were a popular comedian that, like, not, I don't want to say popular, like, because it's different levels of success. Like you said, a 200, like, 100,000, that's possible. That's very possible. It's not even that hard.
That's
Well,
not
it's
hard at
hard.
all.
But it's just like you just have to make the connections. But it's just like you said, paying the taxes because you got to make a lot of money for them to even pop up on them taxes. So
Well, here's the whole thing. It ain't even that you make a lot of money. It's what they see. Because a lot of
yeah,
dudes start making that money and do too much. You know what I'm saying? A
nigga,
lot of
I'm
dudes
that.
make that bread and then they do too much. And now these folks looking at like, okay, how you do this? How you do that?
Yep.
Because when you get to buying homes and cars and
That's
doing
when they
all
start
that,
looking. When they start, no, when you start buying them homes, nigga. That's when they in there. real
And
quick.
then here's what's crazy. I'm finna give you some gangster stuff. I ain't gonna drop the comic name. Comic bought a $35,000 house. They was on him, nigga. They was
Cause
up
he
on
dropped
him.
35 bands. Like, where you randomly get 35 bands for? That's a
Listen,
red flag.
listen, listen. What you mean? He had a little account. You know what I'm saying? Merch, nigga, merch,
Oh, Mercy do it.
merch. He putting the money into the account off the merch. Like they could see where the money came from. They just saying, nigga, did you pay taxes on it, nigga? Yeah, let's talk
But all
about
you
it.
gotta do is all you gotta do like shit. If you write off all the shit you got, you shouldn't owe no money.
I
All the shit
mean,
we
but my
gotta pay
whole
for.
thing to do all that, you got to go and get the EIN and go and set everything up. A
Yeah.
lot of comics don't even have that set up. They just out here running butt naked wild.
Yeah, I had all that shit. I did that shit early. I was like, nigga, because
Bro, listen,
when I first started out, I was a production accountant. So I was around all these Jewish people telling me like what I need to do, what kind of content I need to get, bro. I listened to them, and then I ever since then I'm like, oh, I've been straight. Like not straight like financial ruin. I'm like, oh, I got shit set up already. So when the money come, I can just take that.
and that's the position you need to be in. I need to get with you on the back end and let you get me a lunch or something. You know what I'm saying? With the Weinbergs or the Gold Stings. I need it.
I wish I only had one. I only got one in my pocket. He got me up
I
through
mean,
there,
that's
man. Shout
all
out
you
to him.
need. That's listen. You don't need a
That's true.
million of them. That's all you need. You just need that
And
one
that's true.
golden one. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We gonna shift gears. We gonna shift
Okay.
gears. We're gonna talk about the worst. So let's definitely talk about the best. What is the best in 12 years? What is the best experience you had this far? But like, what would you say is like, hey man, like that was if I could live in that moment of comedy, like if I could just live
Um,
there.
best moment, best moment. There's so many, bro. I don't had,
I mean, it
bro.
ain't listen. You know, I know what you're thinking. You thinking like, oh, I want to tell them about the time I was on a big set. It don't have to be that. I'm talking about a moment in your heart where you like, man, if I could live in that moment
I can tell
of
you one.
comedy. Like a moment you was performing now, but you
Mm-hmm.
like, man, listen, that 60 people or that 200 people or that 2,000 people. I don't know what your moment would be, but in 12 years, I know as a comic, we all have that one moment when we was just like, yo, this is it right here.
It's gonna be some. One of I was just going through my YouTube and I was watching the video of me doing it. Man, we had a 420 comedy show. It was sponsored by all the trap niggas in Atlanta. We off Bankhead. And I was up there just doing jokes for like 15 minutes, bro. But I was having a time because we was just like, hey man, we in this little stuffed in little closet space. Let's run it up. We just was having fun, and
Yeah,
I just
they
feel
just
like,
let you go. It wasn't no pressure.
yeah, it just is like, but they paid for the money. They paid tickets, so it's just like, bro, we in the trap, we in this little spot. We might as well just have fun, bro. And those be my favorite ones when you had those like that, and people run up to you randomly and be like, bro, I remember I saw you at this little trap house we was at, bro. You was funny. It's dope to see where you came from. So them be my favorite one. The little trap house one on Bankhead. Shout out to my nigga Digi. He put it
Okay,
together. We
that's what's up,
got the
man.
money
Hey, it
before we
sounded
hit the
like it was a
stage.
dope show.
Got the money before we hit the stage. That's how I know it's good.
Okay, hell yeah, nigga. All promoters out there, listen to what he just said. Got the money before they hit the stage. Listen, that's a different comedian when we know our money good. That's a
Man,
different
what?
comment. You got a whole different comment when you know the money good. Like, listen to me.
Man, who you
Hey,
telling?
I've done those shows. Okay, so let me ask you. With that being said, big or large crowd.
Which one? So
Which one do you prefer to do? Not which one the hardest. Which one do you prefer to do? Do you prefer an
uh,
intimate crowd or a large crowd? Like
intimate, like hundred seated cap.
intimate to me, intimate is I would say like 50, 60, 100,
Okay,
80 max. 80 to 100 would be max.
but it
Cause
depends
people,
on how the room set up. Like the room set up
it
close,
do
a
it do.
hundred is cool and intimate to me.
But so we'll say about 100. That's where
Yeah,
your
a hundred to go.
where you feel like you dig in.
Yeah, because you can like it's just enough to be like it's not it's a lot of people here, but it's not enough to be like damn, it's a lot of people in here. It's not crowded or nothing crazy, nothing. Unless it's like a venue where it's crowded and they wasn't ready for this many people, but. Yeah, that's
I ain't gonna
I
lie.
like that.
Sometimes them be the best shows too, though. When like you show up to a venue like a bar show or something, and everybody in there, you know what I'm saying, and they wasn't ready for a show, and then like a strong comic go up top and get everybody attention, so all
Yeah,
the other comics get a chance, and then that's when
yeah,
you really like. I ain't gonna say it expose niggas, but you really get to see where a nigga range is. Like, can he hold them for his time, or is they gonna
yeah,
go back
yeah,
to doing what they gonna go do? Because you can
yeah.
tell niggas just decent. Because when they go up there, they'll be able to hold the crowd attention, you know what I'm saying, for a nice little
Mm-hmm.
minute before they say fucking and go back to doing what they're doing, especially if they got a decent time. If you're doing like 5 minutes and you can hold them 3, 4, 5, you know what I'm saying, minutes, oh shit, nigga, you crunk. You know what I'm saying?
You
Because
in
I done
there?
seen some bar shows, boy, where they don't give a nigga 30 seconds. Boy, they like, oh, okay, fuck him. You know,
Yeah.
like,
We
damn.
got, especially if they black people. Black people, we got like 15-second threshold before we can trust you with our laughs. We be like, nah, we don't know, buddy. Look at the outfit. Then you say something off the wall, to be like, all right, you know, you good. He gonna be, I'm listening. Put this chicken down.
Yeah, hey, but like I said, sometimes it'll be the best shows. Like the first game of the finals, I went to what is it? Is it Five Pub? What was it? It was a Wednesday. The game was on. I came in there and the comments was you could see the comments was kind of like they ain't paying attention to nobody. You know what I'm saying? But it was comments that I think were kind of younger in the game, was just in there trying to get a little stage time or whatever. And I came in, and when I came through the door, the first thing I said, "Good evening." Shouts out to all the people watching the game that don't give a damn about a comedy show. Sweating your FanDuel, I see. You on your
Yeah.
prize picks, nigga.
They
You know?
definitely had, they definitely was like, oh, here this nigga go. Right there.
Yeah,
Then
you
you
know
got
what I'm
the
saying? Because
intensity.
I went to listen. So motherfuckers trying to watch the game, but I'm saying some shit that's they like, well, what is like, you know what I'm saying? I know you don't give a fuck about me and my dreams. Fuck my dreams, nigga.
You know,
You know what I'm saying? You trying to sweat this parlay, bitch.
yeah, they finna lose
so
that
so
rent money.
so when I came off the stage, the dude came. Hey, the dude was like, he was like, hey, bro. He was like, yeah, bro, you funny. He was like, bro. He's like, I'm trying to. He's like, when the commercial came on, I'm trying to pay attention to you. And the game came back on. He's like, he was like, I'm listening. He was like, I bet you fun to watch. You know what I'm saying? And I was telling the comments, it was like, damn, how you? And I was like, because I do a lot of bar rooms. Bar rooms are cool because you get to figure out your strengths, your weaknesses, what material works. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? And you learn how to take control of an aggressive crowd.
Yeah.
That's
And
why
once
I do
you
my
learn
comedy
that,
competition.
that's why I tell comedians like, yo, I know a lot of comedians that be like, I don't like doing rooms that seem like I gotta fight. I'm like, but if you want to be a good comic, you gotta be able to master that because you don't know where you're gonna be at telling jokes. You don't know how the crowd gonna be. It's not gonna be curated to your life, and that's what people be getting fucked up about it because they be like, this isn't my crowd. Like, bro, you a comic. Every crowd is your crowd, and you
Say
can't
it one
blame
more
it.
time. Hold on.
it
Hold on. Say it one more time real slow.
every crowd is your crowd, comics. Because we for the people. We not for like the people that God curated for you. Like that, it don't work like that. It does not work like that. And
Come
even
on,
if it
man.
do,
Listen.
and even if it do, you gotta when you got a large following, like they gonna fuck with you. But even outside of your bubble of people that support you, you don't know that you're not that good. You just know these people like you. But the real test be when you had that away game. That's what I call them away games. Like when don't nobody know you and you up there telling jokes and you be like, damn, I'm trash. You don't know you trash if people love you, which is cool, man. Get your money if people love you and all that shit, but you gotta get your ass on that stage, bro. That shit different. Cause niggas will get mad at you fast and you be like, bro, you done paid $50. This nigga got a babysitter. He tired as hell. I'm arguing with his wife. He came to see you, and you up there. You really an open micer, but you just got all them followers. So it just be like, damn, that's crazy, bro. That the game crazy, bro. And I'd be like, I think it's cool to see it because I just be laughing. I'm like, let's see how this goes. I know a lot of niggas that say they comedians on their social medias, but if you put them on stage, sweet Jesus, nigga, woo,
Because listen, it's easy to
woo,
start the video over. You can't start it over in real life.
nigga, you
No
can't.
offense to nobody on social media that got their thing popping. I be trying to do my thing over here too. Lord knows I want these numbers to go up. Please numbers shoot out. But in the meantime, let's just keep it a bean. You got to take that pressure from that stage, man.
Yeah,
And
they don't
and
want
that's
that
a whole
pressure.
different animal, man. It's a different animal when people are looking at you. You cannot press the button to start over. And knowing how to deal with that is a skill and a talent in itself. And that's why I feel like it should be something, man. Like we need to be able to decipher the difference between I'm an internet comedian and I'm a stand-up comedian. Because I think a lot of
Yeah,
times the internet guys get mad at that, but there is a big difference, man. It just is. We can't do what they do. Those who don't have numbers is like me, that's struggling trying to figure it out, and they can't do what I can do. You know what I'm saying? Because I can go in a room full of people who do not know me, do not have never seen me before, and make these people laugh. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I've done it time and time again. I know that's something that I can do, a skill that I possess. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you
yeah.
can do it because I've seen you at your room. You know what I'm saying? A nigga get up there and die. I won't say his name, but he tried some new material and it didn't go the way he thought it was gonna go, and the man had to get up there and pick the room back up. He did his job as the host. He got
You
up
got
there
to.
and listen. This will make it cold when he work out some new material that he working and pick the room up, and your new material just died. Ah!
Oh snap!
It hurts when he go through his phone. Let me see what I'm gonna do for him. What I gotta do that's gonna work. And pick the room back up, and you just died. Yeah, that's what we dealing with. With that being said, man, I'm gonna turn it over to my guy Dexter, man. Give us a bomb story, Dexter, man. Give us a good one,
Um,
baby.
boom. I'm gonna give you my first one. I got an Atlanta bomb story, and I give you two. My
Okay, I
first
ain't gonna
ever
jump in
bomb.
here. I'm gonna say this though. Atlanta is not an easy audience. Let me clarify something
Yeah,
first. Do not come to Atlanta thinking that it's sweet, that these black folks just gonna laugh because you black and they black. That is not the
nigga,
case.
we spoiled, bro. Once you realize the amount of talent niggas see on a daily in Atlanta, you be like, oh, I see why it's hard to make people laugh. Cause nigga, the last five niggas was on one, two niggas was on Netflix, two niggas was on a couple shows. You be like, damn, this shit crazy.
And this is at the open mic, and this is
Yeah,
you
this
might
at the open mic. Yeah,
you might be in there. You might go out to Alpharetta and be in there with niggas that have been all on TV that just got off shit with Kevin Hart. Nigga, you
big facts. You be like, damn, and you be like, oh, ain't nothing different. They just had that opportunity. That's cool. But niggas be up
yeah,
there dying,
niggas
but
ain't
just
high capping at all. Listen, niggas ain't
man,
high capping at all. They at the open mic doing their time.
man, and it'd be crazy. That's why whenever I see people like that, I guess you could say quote unquote famous, and they be at the open mic, so they just be doing the mic. I be like, bro, I respect it because it's really a craft you got to keep doing. You always evolving.
I don't think I want to get so famous I can't go do a mic. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that don't seem like fun.
Like I would want to like this is what's weird. If let's just say I blew up tomorrow, I would still sneak in your room. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
I might not even tell
that
you,
sounded
nigga. I just
crazy,
slide
bro.
up with the listen. I would just slide up with the entourage, like, hey, bro, can I get some time? You'll be like, what the fuck, nigga? You in movie?
Nah,
I'll be
you
like,
good.
listen, nigga, you gonna let me get up here
That
real
happened
quick.
a lot of times. Niggas will pull up on me. It'll be niggas I know that's on TV or you big on social media. Be like, bro, I got a show this weekend. I just want to get a test, see how the people are, and and then they be like, all right, cool, I'm be straight. I like, cause if you do this room, you be straight. Cause that room ain't where we at Peach Street. That room not like the most angriest black people. But if you ain't shit, we oh,
Listen,
nigga
all I
might
want
tell
to
you in
say
the back.
is, it ain't gonna go the way you think it's gonna go. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? I done had the good, the bad, and the ugly in that motherfucker so
yeah,
far,
but
and I ain't
that's
been
what
there
make
but a
it so
couple of
good
times.
though. Yeah, and that shit make it so because niggas want you to win in that room. We just want you to be
They
good.
listen. They do listen. What I respect is they not giving out pity laughs. You know what I'm saying? If it's not funny, they not laughing. They only reacting and laughing to something that's getting a reaction or a laugh out of them. And it's not what I like. Them niggas that stand at the back is not comics.
At
None of them
all.
niggas is comics. Them niggas is regular niggas. And
Regular,
are
yeah.
putting one in them listening to the show, seeing what's
Yep.
funny to them.
And they know who funny, bro, because you can tell every week. Like if you come enough, the people will tell you like, all right, this person good. It's not like you telling the people. They telling you like, nigga, keep this joke, say that. And you just be like, okay, I respect it. Because they might have seen it enough, or they just nigga, you be in that room long enough. Niggas is all artists. You kind of know what nigga need. Nigga might steer it from the back and be like, nah, don't say that, say this. And you be like, all right, let me do that next time. And it might work.
And that's some writing type shit on the stage, man. You ain't getting that nowhere in Atlanta.
Big facts.
You know what I'm
Big
saying? I'm
facts.
just keeping it a bean. When I seen it, I was like, oh, they chilling in this motherfucker.
Yeah, we don't be trying to do too much, but it be date night. I ain't gonna lie, you didn't call a couple. Like you caught, there was mild, but it used to be days. It'd be like 60, 70 days, people in there, and that shit is going like it's niggas in
I
here.
Well, listen, like I told you when you let me get on the first time and I explained myself, I said, hey, bro, I'm a rider, bro. I'm trying to put 2, 3 mics in a night if I can. And you was like, yeah,
Yeah.
bro, you cool as long as you in. And I was like, nah, bro, I don't know, come in like, nigga, let me get up next type shit. I ain't on nothing like that, but I'm telling you, if I come in and I'm late, nigga, I ain't like disrespectful, respect the
Oh no,
sound.
I already know how that room is, nigga. We don't even start till like 9:30 for real. And I gotta warm 5 people up to get ready for the rest of y'all. So I just get all my I get try to get most of my shit out beforehand. It do be days where I be in that bitch long winded, but still I just be having to keep the room up because you never know who on stage, who about to go up there, who's gonna be bad, who's gonna be good, who might be different. Some shit
Yeah.
might happen.
I like I said, I don't even lie to you. Like when I showed up, a nigga just put me on like last minute. I was at another mic, you know what I'm saying? And dude, he was like, yeah, it's another mic down there. You wanna go get some more time? I was like, he put people up. And then I don't even lie. This is gonna sound crazy, but y'all kind of cliquish in Atlanta, bro. You can't just come to a room out there and think you're gonna put your name on the list and go up, bro. Cause like if they don't know you, they might just roll with they list. I done been in some rooms where a motherfucker didn't even come say, hey, who is this nigga right here? They just like, last comic of the night coming up. I'm like,
Yeah, be like that. That's why I like that. That's
I'm
why I try
cool
my
with this.
best to get everybody on that list.
Bro, when
We
I
got
tell
till
you I'm so
midnight.
cool, I had 2 new comics come with me last time I came. They came from the spot I was at, J Star and Crystal. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Because I was telling them that you was cool.
Oh
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
nah, bro, I'll put you up. I was like, if you show up, bro, I'll put you up. He ain't gonna just close it out on you and be like, I like he ain't got that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, well, we'll come check him out. And they kind of check you out. Now, if they come back on a regular like me, I don't know because me, I'm trying to hit as many mics as I can in a night. I'm not even gonna hold you. If I could get up to 3, 4 mics in a night, in one night, if I could get 4 mics in one night
Oh,
in
you living
Atlanta,
right there.
because listen,
Oh yeah.
Atlanta crowds not they crowds is just not easy. But hey, go ahead with your bomb story. I'm sorry, man. I done cut you off. We done got
Oh
all
no,
off
I
subject,
forgot.
man. We done
Oh,
got to chilling.
let me see. The first one I had actually was on Peter Street, bro. The same street it was on, just down the street. It was a comedy show called Cloud 9.
Who was the
And
producer?
his name Ryan Rose, but I want to say Tyler Chronicles from Wildin' Out. He was hosting it. And this is
Okay,
right when
big
like
shouts out.
this is right when DC on Fly and was doing all of the shit and it was on the ride. So DC on Fly there, a couple other people, let me see, Fat Man DZ there. I don't know who else is in the back, but all the niggas I think Darren might have been back there, I don't know. But it's just like Peter Street, you could smoke in that shit. But it was
Okay.
I came off work. I had my little button. I had my little polo button up to the top. Had my little work badge on. And the white dude before me was up there eating a bag of baby dicks. And I'm like, damn, this nigga is trash. And I'm over there like, well, I ain't finna do that. And I get up there, and this is when I was like maybe my first 3 months, 3, 4, 5 months in. And I thought
You was
I was a
5 months
big,
in? Yeah.
yeah, I was a big Corey Holcomb. So I got I was a big Corey Holcomb fan. And I was just
Hey, let me
like,
ask you something. I don't mean to cut you off, but I just want to ask this. 3, 4 months in, your very first set, did you do good or did you do bad?
my first set was I say about a 63, about 100. I ain't killed. I had some chuckles, but I was also in a white room, so I didn't know the difference until I went to a black room. And I was like, okay, it's a difference. So once you get that out of here, once you realize that shit, you straight. But I bought my first one was in the black room. But I'm in the white room don't matter to me. That shit don't matter. That shit not real.
Hold
Like white
on,
people.
hold on. Stop. You got to clarify that. You can't run that over. No, I
What,
can't.
vomit in
Listen,
white rooms don't
I
matter?
can't. What's the difference in Bob and
Bombing in the white room, it ain't really bombing. It depends, man. It depends on who you are. But bombing in the white room just be like quiet. You don't really say nothing. But
Oh
bombing in
shit.
the black room, this nigga's like, you can hear niggas cutting chicken. You could tell the type of chicken they cut. Like that nigga cutting the turkey breast right there. You can hear the forks hitting the plate, bro. It be so like everything be super loud. That's not supposed to be loud. Nigga, cough be loud. You be like,
Uh,
nigga scratch the back of the nape of his neck. You be like, this nigga neck needs some lotion. This shit sounds so loud, bro. But you know, it's a reverse for like when white people bombing black rooms or white people bombing black rooms is worse than black people bombing in black rooms,
Listen, man, what
though. Ooh.
I respect any white dude that bomb in a black room and come back and do the black room because listen, they might get some words. Like at least with a nigga, you gonna get like the nigga respect unless you just look
Yeah,
like you soft like that. You know, like they might
yeah,
try a nigga. I feel like they think it's soft, but a nigga that look like yeah, they just gonna go on. You know, niggas might start talking or pull out their phone. Like
yeah.
when they
Start
get
faking
real
messages.
disrespectful is when they get to talking loud and they pull out their phone. Or I listen. I seen a nigga turn his back one time. I felt so bad for the nigga on stage. He like literally just he was with a group of motherfuckers and the nigga was doing bad and he like looked around, don't want nobody laughing. That nigga turned his back and just was like, so hey, what we doing after this? I'm talking about I was
Man,
like,
oh
damn.
dog. Them not even wait till you do a show. If you ever did a show with a bunch of drug dealers that don't give a damn, like if you're not funny for real, drug dealers is disrespectful. Them niggas like, boy, you that nigga off stage. You like, oh my god, this nigga saying this out loud. We can hear this nigga. He not wrong, but god damn, nigga, he hurt their feelings. Nigga
That ain't
said
what
you
they
hurt,
do in Atlanta, is it? They don't be like get that nigga
nigga,
off.
nigga, what? I done heard,
What
bro. You know,
room they do
okay.
this in, man? I need
So,
to go get
so
my medicine, man.
So the room that I went in and died at is on the same room. So the same spirit of that room, of that place is just on the street. So if you die a little bit, niggas will tell you about it. Boy, I'm up
He
there.
say the
I remember,
spirit of the place.
like I'm up there. I went up there with my shot joke. I got a gay uncle. And I really be asking these questions like, this, like maybe I'll start with this one. So I put my phone down, I used to record the audio and be like, hey y'all, what's up? Like anybody here got a gay uncle? Like I got a gay uncle. And I just be wondering, do he make his boyfriend pull out? And there was a nigga in the back was like, hey, this nigga tripping, dog. First, first joke, this nigga tripping. I
He
see
yelled it
immediately,
loud.
nigga, it sounded like he was in my phone when I played it back. It seemed like that nigga just screaming, hey, yo, he's tripping in there, bro. The nigga sounded like he was in the front with me, but he was all the way in the back. I was like, oh, shit. And then it just gets silent, and I get like a couple like pity giggles, and it just is like, let me go ahead and get on the stage. I like,
You lost
damn.
them after that. It wasn't no getting them back.
It wasn't no. I'm tiptoeing on death. Like I heard it. Oh, this nigga. And then when you did bad when the host be like, yeah, man, this shit ain't easy. You like, oh yeah, I was bad. I was bad. I was not good today. I was so butt hurt, nigga. I was so hurt. I called my mom in the car, and I was like, hey, mama, I think I'm gonna go back to grad school and get my shit together. Cause I don't know if this is for me. I can't keep taking this turmoil. This shit was bad, bro. That was one. That was my first like. I had one right there. Then I had one
Was it a
recently.
big crowd though? Like it was a lot of people.
It
Cause
was
DC
six
Young
people
Fly
in
them
that
was in
bitch.
there, so it was packed out.
No, this was before they was famous. Like this
Okay,
is
so it wasn't a bunch of
before.
people. Okay, okay.
Nah, it's six people in this bitch. Just like how when you
Okay,
walk in, how you walk into Peter Street, if you at the beginning, it'd be like six people like that.
okay,
But
okay,
but it,
okay, okay. It just hurt your feelings that the joke didn't hit when you came out. You
not
know,
even, bro.
but
I can hear the nigga scream.
listen, in
That,
your defense, cause I don't even hold you. I bombed one time like that, and I was new. You know what I'm saying? When you knew, you really only got one strong bit, and you think that bit will work everywhere, and it don't.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
don't.
Because my bit at the time was about a nigga sending me a dick pic, and I went to
Oh,
St. Louis and did that shit in front of some black older people. They was like, "What
oh
the fuck?"
no.
Listen, nigga, when that host got on stage, he was like, "Hey man, I don't know what the fuck Buddy was on." He was like, "Hey."
I
Listen, nigga, when I say that hurt, boy, listen.
don't know what the fuck Buddy was on. It's
Listen,
hilarious.
nigga, that shit hurt so bad. I was like, oh.
Nigga, that's hilarious.
Listen,
Nigga, yeah.
and I ain't know the rule too. Let me ask you, stay or leave after you bomb.
Oh, I'm trying to get the hell out of there. What the hell? I don't wanna be around these niggas that's assholes. Just like, hey bro, you was up there. You was up there being ass, huh? Oh my god, nigga, you're right. Bro, Nigga, I had just recently bombed like 3 months ago, bro. You know the dude from Saturday Night Live, Cam, the black dude from Florida who was on
Yeah,
Kill Tony?
yeah.
Well, we in Nashville. My OG having a show. They we in the same building, two different shows. So you can go in the back and swap out shows. So my OG went and did Cam's show. Cam's show came over and did our show. But our show started at 6. Nigga, it's 9. Niggas are tired. It have been 7 comments, 2 goddamn applause breaks, fucking karaoke twice,
Damn.
and then before I go up, I go up there, Ronnie go up, and Cam go up before me. You're like, oh, cool, it's Cam Patterson. Nigga, I'm tired and
God
hot as shit.
damn.
He
Why
get
would
off the
he do
stage.
that to you?
It wasn't even like that. It was just like, bro, this nigga got like, I've been here for fucking since 6, bro. The audience been here since 6. Niggas are laughed the fuck out. And I came up there with not as much energy as him. Because it's 9:30. So I go up there and tell myself they giggling. I wasn't all the way down, but it was just like, man, that shit was not good. And then I got on stage, he was like, yeah, my OG was like, hey man, normally he better than that. He's like, now I gotta ride home with this nigga. But it's just like it is what it is. But so I don't be mad about it. But when stuff like that do happen, like if somebody famous come up before you, there's really nothing you can do. You just gotta go out there and do your shit.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you a trick that I learned to reset the room. Though, like, cause sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Resetting that room, cause it ain't easy, bro. But sometimes you can do it. Well, the trick I learned to do is I always give it up for them and refer back to whatever the funniest joke they was and try to make them, like clap for
Yeah,
that nigga. Like give it up for that nigga. Hey man, whoa, listen. I don't even know what I'm gonna do behind that, but so shit, fuck, and just go into my shit. You know what I'm
that could
saying?
have. I think I did that shit, but I didn't. I think I cut the music off. Like nigga, I was so tired of waiting. I
Because
just like
if
cut
you
that
go up
shit
there and
off.
just jump straight in,
That's how I did. I just like fuck it, let's go. I'm tired, nigga.
well,
We've been
listen, you
here.
probably felt like they was tired and they ain't had time for that. But like, I ain't gonna even lie. For a while, I made it my thing where I would try to go up behind people I knew I couldn't follow. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so you can
I,
figure
I
out
did
like when stuff
I
like that
did that
happen,
on
how do you do?
purpose so I could try to get
Hmm.
funny. Cause it was like I felt like everybody that was really funny on my scene, you know what I'm saying? I felt like, goddamn, man, these dudes so much more funny than me. The only way, if I don't move, the only way I could get funnier at the time was to go up behind the funnier dudes. And a lot of times I would die. A lot of times I would die, but I figured out how to be funny. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
it's like, okay, I got to figure out how to be able to say, or at least how to have one or two jokes in my pocket. Because I think that's like that. What happened with you? Had you had another strong joke in your pocket, you'd have went right into that bitch. You'd have been like, "Don't play with me." Like if you tried that now, it wouldn't go like that. 12 years
uh,
in, never would that show go like that.
oh
You
no,
can't
no,
sit there
that
and
happened
convince me
like
that
two
you
months
would,
ago. It,
huh?
it wasn't. That's like that happened like 3 months ago, bro. That shit happened like this year, nigga.
What? That same thing?
With
Nah,
Cam,
not
yeah.
with the dude going up in front of you. I'm talking about the first bomb story when you
Oh
was
no no
like,
no 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 hell no 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 no. I ain't know shit then. I was just a newborn out here trying to do it.
yeah, bro. If you listen, bro, if you'd have been like you say, you was 5, 6 months in, bro. I'm telling you, 5, 6 months in, you probably had that one good bit. I'm not saying that this was the case, but you
No,
know how
you're
it
right.
go. When
You're
you
right.
knew you got that one good bit, it's been hitting everywhere I do it at. You know what I'm saying? That bit is a shock bit, so it grab everybody attention, usually draw them in. Then when you say the
Hmm.
hardcore shit, it make them laugh. So then you go in from there. Bop, 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 bop. Because now y'all trust me to be funny. And when it didn't hit as a newer comic, a lot of newer comics don't know how to bounce off of it when it don't hit. That's why them social media niggas don't really stand in there that long. Because they have some shit and they be like, oh, this is gonna work. And when it don't, they don't know how to bounce off of it. And true stand-ups, guys like me and you that do this, that been in some years, we got 2 or 3 different things to throw at you before we like, God damn, they not fucking with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We got
we
different
do.
directions. We like, okay, well, fuck it. They not fucking with my family shit. Let me flip to my freaky shit. Oh, they a church crowd. Let me
Real
go with my
shit.
clean shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been doing this shit 10 years. I've been doing this shit 12 years, nigga. You know how many jokes I've written? You know how many shows I've done? You know what I'm saying?
A lot, nigga.
So my experience from me and your experience from a 12 or a 10-year comic says a comic that's been doing this a year and a half, gonna be two totally different experiences. I feel that in my heart. But what's one piece of advice you would give a new comic starting out, man?
Piece of advice I like, keep some money coming in, whether it's your job or whatever you're doing to get you some money. Get on the internet and get on stage. That's all you can do. There's only three ways and figure it out because it ain't no real way to like. You just got to get on stage and get on the internet. Find something you want to talk about on the internet and do that shit every day and post every day on all your platforms and watch your platform grow. So, because that's how you're gonna get on the road. Like the people that see you on their phone every day, they're gonna get furious about you eventually. They see you all the time saying crazy shit, funny shit. It might not even be funny. It's just they see you enough, they believe in it. So you just need to do that and keep getting on stage. Because when it's time for them to pay to come see you, now when you get off the stage, they blown away that you even funnier than what they expected because of the phone. Because you can only say so many things on the phone. People don't know that. Because it's certain shit that'll get you demonetized and too much cursing to do this. And so you just got to figure out ways. But they don't be knowing that, like, the people on the phone don't know that nigga might not be a stand up. But when they find out, like, so for me, I've been doing the tour here. When niggas come to a show and I get off the stage, the best compliment I get is when they be like, dog, you way funnier than I was expecting. I was like, thank you. They're like, nigga, I know you're gonna come back. So the next time I got a show, I would hate for niggas like, bro, that nigga is not it. But I know they're not gonna say that because like I done did the work. So it's so easy. But at this point, it's like, bro, that's why I be like the show, the easy part.
Yeah, it's the promotion and like because people don't understand most stand-up comedians are promoters. They're
You editing, you
they're
scheduling,
producers, promoters, editors. Man,
programmer.
you name it, nigga. They do everything they sell. They're a one-stop shop till they get big enough to get a team of people to do
Big
everything
fact.
for them. They literally a one-stop shop. Okay, what would you say to a comic that tell you they never bombed?
They're lying. Like you have like if a nigga say he never buying, bro, I don't believe you. I just be like, bro, where you telling jokes at? Are these people
Have
just
you met a comic that I ain't never bombed?
nah, nah? I ain't never heard that. Or either he started or he just started. Like this is his first month, and he want. You know how a nigga might be funny as hell for that first month because nigga ain't never seen him, and after that first month, that nigga starting to step out his comfort zone in the places he been going. And you find out it's real out here. Now that nigga up there looking crazy, eating a bag of baby dicks on stage. Like, nigga, they normally laugh at this, like, bro, because you know them. It's your first away game, my nigga. And it's not
Listen,
going the way you want to do.
listen, man. I tell everybody, man, the comedy guys are very, very, very fickle group, nigga. The same shit you did last night, everybody laughed and thought it was hilarious, nigga. Tonight, not a chuckle.
Not
You
a
be like, I'm
damn
saying
no.
it the same way.
Man,
You just, you be defeated sometimes. You be like, man, this is some bullshit. And then
right.
after a while, I ain't gonna even lie. One thing I've noticed being 10 years this year, I don't take it like I used to, but I'm my own worst critic. Like I'll call a set a bomb, and like I was the first time I ever was in front of Quick down here. I went on stage. I want to say at the old Uptown. This is when they had the little stage where you had to walk up into the middle of the thing. It had the big thing and shit. And
Mm-hmm.
I was up there, and I recorded my set. But when I came off stage, I went over there. I was like, "Hey man, I apologize, bro. You know what I'm saying? I usually do a little better than that." Woo-woo. I was like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't, come down here to really bomb like that. And he was like, "Nigga, you call that a bomb?" Because I couldn't see it. You know what I'm saying? And that stage was elevated, so it was different, and I could hear. So for me, I thought it went bad. But then I'm standing at the end of the show and I'm glad handing people. And I'm like, a lot of people speaking for me for this to be a bomb. Let me go watch this video. Nigga, I had applause breaks and everything in that moment. I was like, oh, no. Whoa. Uh, what's the best show that you've ever got paid to do? Like, I can't believe they paid me to do this shit.
Oh, damn, let's see. Like I got a joke. This shit still hit to the day. I be forgetting to do it. I got a joke where I talked about how transgenders. There was a time when the transgender athletes were transitioning from men to women and playing sports. And I talked about how I got high one day and I was watching the WNBA and I was like, that just mean in like 6 years the WNBA about to be good as fuck. They finna have a bunch of transgender niggas in there hooping. And then I was like, they're gonna be dunking on the hoes all of they. Oh no, I said the announcer gonna be announcing. They was like, look at the quandary, dunking on the organic hoes, killing these fundamentally sound bitches. and then I'd be like, she'd be dunking on them, and then the announcer be like, look at that clit to clavicle, and I'd be like, all the kids be wearing clit to clavicle t-shirts with the foam finger,
Click to
nigga,
clavicle. Click to clavicle is
bro.
crazy.
Crazy, right? And then I
That
was doing
is
this at
crazy.
super white place. God, I get done. This white couple come up to me. Hey, I swear to God, this husband came up to me like, "Hey, can I talk to you? My wife would like to speak to you." I'm like, "Shit," I know I said a lot of crazy shit. She was like, "I would like to thank you so much for telling that transgender joke because I'm a cheerleading coach and they're really taking the cheerleaders like positions." Like, oh shit! like in my mind, I'm sitting there like, I know this shit happening, but I don't know nobody in the crowd. This is really affecting somebody in the crowd. So the lady really was like, "This is really happening. It is funny as hell, like you saying that." But she's like, "I'm glad somebody's talking about it." I'm like, "Thank, oh, that's crazy." So
Okay,
that was one.
let's get a little messy then for a second. You
Okay,
started. Let's get a little messy then. Let's talk about it.
let's go.
Atlanta Comics under a little fire right now for stealing jokes, man. What's your take on it?
Who is telling jokes?
The chick off of whatchamacallit say a chick down here stole her joke, and when she confronted her, she said, "I only do it in front of tough crowds." What is her
Okay.
name? Eva. Eva say
Uh,
somebody stole her joke
so
in
who
Atlanta.
was the girl though? So we don't got no girl name.
Listen, don't make me lie to you, but
Yeah,
they say
I don't believe
joke
it. If
thievery
you,
is thick in Atlanta. That's what they saying now. I don't.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not my fight. I had no idea who she's talking about. If she would have said a person and then they know
Listen,
we
I
know
just
her
want to
from
get your
stealing.
take on it as an Atlanta
Oh
comic, man. You the first Atlanta comic I
man,
think I.
niggas still all the time. New York, L.A., North
What you say?
Carolina,
I'm just
South
trying to put it on
Carolina.
the Atlanta nigga. Like,
Yeah, like no, cause I got to say, cause I know niggas gonna watch this shit. Like man, bro, they still everywhere, bro. She might have
okay.
just came down here and
Listen,
saw it.
hey, and that's facts. Cause I watched the comic joke get stolen in Arkansas, and the nigga a bigger comic went on the road with the nigga joke. The comic sat at the back of the room and watched the nigga do the joke at an open mic and was like, "This nigga ain't shit," and stole his whole joke verbatim.
Shit,
So
shit,
it
but
happens.
a lot of times it's people minds be on the same way, man. Y'all might have the same premise with different outcomes and stuff. So I get that, but if it's like a
Listen,
stock joke, bro, I just be like, bro, ain't nobody feeling this
bro, if
goofy
it's
ass.
for me, if it's verbatim though, if it's verbatim, like literally, we got the same joke. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna
maybe.
get that messy and drop names, but man, I know the comic who took the joke, and I know the comic who he took it from. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and that's why I don't really be I don't really I try to be as original as possible because a nigga can't steal your story. You feel what I'm saying?
I
Like,
mean, I don't know. Like some of the stuff that I write, like I do one about warm nipples on your back and women being big spoon, which I know other people have material about. So if I hear that, I'm not going to be upset. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure your punchline is not my punchline. I'm sure your setup is not my setup. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
You know, my little partner, he doing my little mentee, he do one, and he say, yeah, he like big girls. He like to be he like but they have to be big spoon because if he be big spoon, it's like they wearing him like a backpack. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own little spin on something. But if I hear my
yeah,
shit verbatim, like verbatim, listen, man, and if I heard something that's close to my shit, I ain't gonna even lie. I just asked you, hey, bro, when did you write that? How did you know? I just want to know more about the joke because if I know it's too similar, I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna just start doing something else because I write a lot though. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, I'm gonna ask you this and then I'm gonna get you out of here, man, because I done held you for an hour. Jesus, My
I
bad,
know
man. My bad. I
I
know
ain't
you got
tripping.
stuff to do. You busy man, man.
I ain't
Uh,
tripping, bro.
what do you feel the best time to write a joke is? What's the best time of day to write? And
Best
this is
time
your
of day.
personal opinion. There's just no right or wrong answer. It's just
I
what do you
got it.
think your best time to write, or you can give us your writing process. Or if you don't want to go that deep,
Um,
now you ain't gotta go that
I
deep.
can
But
go that. My writing person, like I have a like if you ever go in, I know everybody got notes, bro. My notes are fucking crazy, bro. My shit is everywhere in my notes. Like it'll be an idea I think of and I write it down real quick. Then I go through it like, bro, that's funny. Let me try this on stage. Like that's how my shit go. But a lot of times I might be driving or I might be walking. Like a lot of my jokes be coming like in the middle of me doing some shit. It don't really be like I'm sitting down smoking. Oh, I got this idea. It really be like me in the middle of doing something, and I'm like, ha! Let me grab my phone. They got there and put this shit in there, and they're like, yo, I'm gonna do this. And 9 times out of 10, the one that I'm doing when I like made myself laugh or was in the movement or something, them shits always work and they grow into something. Like I got a joke that I've been trying to flush out for like a year about my slow aunt. I just figured it out, and it just happened to me one day. Nigga, I just was laughing about some shit. Me and my uncle was fucking working out, and then nigga said something, and then I wrote it down, and then we had like 7 to 8 minutes, but it really comes sporadically. I don't think it's a set way where you can write the best or the worst. I just think whatever, however God get the information to you, he just get it to you, and then you write it down at that. Cause that's all you can do is like, nigga, that hit, that's funny. Let me write it down, and then you just go back to look at it. And, all right, let me see this funny. All right, let me say this. Cause nigga, you see, I be up there looking through my phone like, nigga, what do I want to talk about?
one thing I can give you, and I've seen you quite a few times, man. One thing I can give you, man, your material is always original, man. It's always something different and out the box. Even like the gay uncle joke. You know what I'm saying? Like that's who come up there like who comes with that? Who come with
Me,
that? You know what I'm
me.
saying?
See,
I mean, like as a person who I try to do that too. I try to have good bits that's gonna keep. For me, I try to keep them engaged. When they're not laughing, I want their attention. So
yeah,
I need to be saying something that keeps their attention. But one thing I found in 10 years is if you got their attention, you can make them laugh. Does that make sense?
yeah,
Like, even if you're not laughing, I want their attention. I don't want their attention ever to go away from me when I'm on stage. You know, I want them hanging on my every word because if I say something, I want them to think like this. If I say something and they start talking and doing something else, then they're gonna miss something and not get to laugh. And it's like, hold on, he just said something funny, so I gotta pay attention to him. So when he say something else funny, I can laugh. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Okay.
That's me in a nutshell. Okay. We wrapping it up. Okay, Dex, man, thank you so much for coming on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I
no
know
problem.
you busy dude, amazing numbers, man. So I'm gonna tell you to go and do this, man. Tell them where you at. Tell them what shows you got coming up. Tell them where to follow you, man. Thank you so much for being my guest today. Telling
Oh
not
man,
one
thank
but
you,
two
bro.
bomb stories, man. Listen, go ahead, man. Tell them all about
Uh,
you, where to find you, everything they need to know.
yeah, you can find me on everything social. Yo Ferg, what up? YOFURG, what up? You should pop up on everything. What we got going on? Oh, it's Juneteenth. Friday at Peter Street Station. I just put the email blast out to everybody. Pull up. We're gonna have a nice little Juneteenth show. I feel like people need to have and to come out and laugh. So 18th, June 18th, pull up this Thursday. We have a Peter Street Station Labs. I'm gonna be hosting. I'm sure you're gonna be there, bro. If you're not, it's gonna be other comics gonna be there. Then the next day, I got another show in the West End. That y'all should pull up to if you're trying to be. If you're interested, I dropped the flyer downstairs. Down on my page. It's with Lauren Knight, Anthony Driver, and one other company. But it's a free show and they got drinks, so you need to walk in
Okay,
there
come
and
on.
enjoy yourself.
So you the
So we
plug
got
for the weekend, basically. That's what you're
I
trying to
guess
say.
so. 18. I'm only 18 to 19. Other than that, I don't know what else. Unless y'all going to a strip club or something, to a barbecue or something, I'm with it. But
Hey,
yeah,
that's
18.
dope though, man. That's dope, man. It's definitely crunk, man. I know Atlanta finna be off the chain for Juneteenth weekend, man. I can only imagine this traffic finna be everywhere.
Oh my
All
God. And they got them soccer games on the same night as Peter Street on Thursday. So I'm like, bruh, do I even want? I want to cancel this shit. Real talk.
yeah,
So
man. Like I don't even know because they canceled the open mic I was trying to go to. the other day, man, they was like, man, they doing the soccer shit. They was like, we can't have an open mic. Me and my guy Show went out there, man. Shouts out to my guy for Show. With that
He
being
was at the
said, man,
spot.
thank you so much for coming on, man, sharing your bond
Appreciate
story
you,
with
man.
us. Before I go, man, I cannot tell you guys enough, man, that's on the stream or that watches this later, man. That watches this later. It's on my YouTube. The full episode is always on my YouTube. I tag the comedian in the clip, so if you see the clips, you'll always see the comedian tagged in the clips or offer to collaborate with them in the clips. Go see a live comedy show, not a big name. And it doesn't have to be comedy, man. The arts are under attack, man. The arts are under attack. After COVID, man, we've lost audience member, man. We do not want to tell
Yeah.
jokes to the cheers, man. We need you. Yes, you. Looking at this right now with the big nose, man, sitting there next to your girl, trying to find something to do. Little mama, y'all want a girls' night. Listen, the comedy show is a great girls' night. Get one of y'all homegirls to sign up for the open mic and y'all all go out there and get drunk and watch her. You know what I'm saying? Listen, the host of the open mic will
Yeah.
put you on stage. He'll put you up there.
That
Y'all all come out and support her, man. Listen, we need people to come out and support live
big
entertainment.
fact.
COVID is over. Get out the house, man. Listen, we've gotten lazy with DoorDash, Grubhub, and all of these things, man. We have to get out in society. We have to mingle amongst folks. And us, the smaller comics, the unknown artists, man, music artists that you hear. We need people at these shows and at these venues, and those people are you. Support your local artists, not today, but right now. Go do it now. You know what I'm saying? You can find the show now. They're on a Eventbrite. They're free. They're $5. They're $10. The same money that you would spend, you know what I'm saying, to do anything else, you can come out and support a local dude, a guy that might be the next Kevin Hart, Cat Williams, Mike Epps. But we
Yeah,
can't
man.
do it without y'all. We
Big
cannot do it
fact.
without y'all. With that being said, man, this has been So I Bombed, man, with another bomb story. I'll be back tomorrow,
Yeah.
same place, new comic, new bomb story. Shouts out to my guy Dexter coming through today, dropping off 2 bomb stories.
Appreciate it.
Y'all go follow him, man. Go to the Laughing Library if you in Atlanta, man. Check him out this weekend for Juneteenth. I'm your host of So I Bombed, D So Funny. With that being said, shouts out to my sponsor. Oh, it is Men's Mental Health Month. Shouts out to my sponsor, Accent Soap. Scents made for a man by a woman. It's a black-owned soap shop. Y'all go check them out online, man. I will link their website, Accent Soap. They just had a big write-up and got a big article in a magazine. They're doing amazing stuff. So one more time for my sponsor, Accent Soap. I'm your host, D So Funny. With that being said, I'm gone.
You